The goods.
The good
Wait.
and the pigs.
And they're
Yo,
Giving
matching.
CC inspiration now. Look.
yo, people, welcome back to 21st Century Sex Podcast. Just before we jump in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today is going to be a juicy one. Cece, do you want to introduce our guest?
Today we've got the gorgeous Madison Fox with us.
Hello.
So, tell us who you are, what you're about, what you do. Just give us all the info.
Yes, so I'm Madison,
Yeah.
aka Hannah.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that bit in there. From Norwich, and I work in the adult industry.
Okay. So, how did you get into the industry?
So this was really, really random. So I started off as a stripper.
Okay.
Oh, you're a stripper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't bring the poll today.
Oh, no, man.
Oh, man.
No, not today.
No free
Some
shows.
moves.
Yeah, no, you've got to pay for that.
So your twerk game's on point, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is
Yeah.
there some OnlyFans stripping going on?
Yes.
Oh, there is.
There is.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
So make sure you subscribe.
Yep.
Be on there.
Yeah, so I started off as a stripper, and then I thought, because I had a little boy, I thought,
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna I need to stay at home with him and try something different. So I got into webcamming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but because of the times, it only seemed to have got busy between sort of like 9 and 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really ideal for
Yeah.
me. So then I thought, someone mentioned OnlyFans to
Hold
me.
on, 9 in the morning?
No, in the
9 at night.
evening.
Oh,
yeah.
9, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's when all like the business men sort of come out and
Everyone creeps out of the woodwork.
yeah, they creep out of the woodworks after having a few drinks
Yeah.
as well. And then so I got sort of into the OnlyFans, but I started it solo,
Okay.
and that was the hardest thing I had ever had to do. So
Yeah.
it took me about 6 months to a year to build the followers up
Yeah.
from it. And after doing it for about 5 years, I thought, no, there's only so much you can do solo.
yeah.
And then
There's more out there
yeah,
for you.
yeah, I need to experience just that
Yeah.
little bit more. I need more fun in my life. And then I thought, right, I'm gonna go that extra mile, and spoke to one of my friends. She's in obviously the adult industry, and she said, well, maybe try this. So I thought, oh, okay. And I thought, oh, this is like out of my comfort zone right
Yeah.
now. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So she started introducing me to sort
Yeah.
of
Like producers
producers
and that,
and other people to work with, and it kind of just took off from there. And now it's like non-stop.
And that's just a normal day for you.
It is
It's
literally just a normal day. Get up, put makeup on.
go to work.
It's your
And go
job,
to
isn't it?
work.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
So how long have you been in it for, though?
Only a year.
Only a year?
So
Okay.
I'm still a newbie to it.
Oh, wow.
So I'm still sort of like learning the ropes with it all.
So you're doing
There's
your
still a lot
OnlyFans
more to do.
and
Yeah,
adult stuff.
yeah. So the OnlyFans, and then obviously all that. It's scary. It definitely is scary, but yeah, it's definitely an eye opener.
I can imagine. Obviously, being from stripper to OnlyFans to adult industry, it's
Yeah.
like all eyes are completely on you.
Yeah,
So
But I guess you had an insight where you're stripping before anyway, so it's kind of like, obviously it's completely different, but it's a
Yeah.
little insight, and you're kind of used to the attention, I guess.
yeah, that's what it is. I'm so used to sort of having the spotlight
Yeah.
on me. It's not too bad.
It's not a big like for me to jump into something like that. I'd be like a fish out of water. Like, I've got no idea what I'm doing.
You do
just
get
shrivel up
like
like
used
that.
to it though.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Where you say it's your job, like it's like an everyday thing.
It's
innit?
like the
So,
parties, right? When you
yeah.
first go to one of the parties,
Yes.
you're like,
Yeah, I know.
It
and then you go to the
is.
Deer in
second,
headlights,
but by the end of the night, you're like, why is this normal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Why
it's
was I so
intimidating.
nervous?
It's like normal. Do you feel like you're normalised to it now? It's like it's not a big thing to you, or do you still kind of get a bit nervous sometimes?
Occasionally I get nervous
Yeah.
because literally as soon as I get on set, I meet whoever I'm working with
Yeah.
for the first ever time.
That's
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
Yeah, and it is literally like, oh, so we're going to get naked and just do it without knowing anything about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
barely even know their name, and you're
Yeah.
like, right, let's fuck.
What's
Yeah.
one? What's one?
Yeah, literally.
Get the cameras rolling. I'm ready.
It is. It
Get the
is.
lube out. And
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so like, whoa.
I was going to
Time's
ask
cut
like why porn, but obviously, like you said, if you were stripping before, it was quite an easy.
Yeah, it all
transition
kind
into
of
it.
stemmed down to my ex left me and left me with nothing,
Mm.
with a little boy. So I thought I had no
Cunt.
money,
Yeah.
nothing at all. And I thought, right, I'm going to have to do this. How can I make quick money?
Yeah.
And then obviously all this sort of come to the surface and I thought, right, and do you know what? I'm so much better off. I'm so comfortable
And the thing is it's working in. Obviously, you have to be at certain times, but it's working around you and what you've got planned out with your little boy and
is.
things like that. So it's
It is. It's
self-employed,
literally like a full-time job as well as being a parent as well.
and having that time to be a parent.
You've got your flexibility, obviously, with your son and what
Yeah,
you can do.
yeah. I
in your
have
spare
a
time.
very great like support system.
Yeah.
So I get a lot
Yeah.
of help. Like my parents know, and they're brilliant.
How did your
How did you
family
break
and
that?
friends-
How did you break that? Please.
Well, it started off like I got a job. I lied to them and said that I was a barmaid at a strip club. And
That sounds like the most common story.
it
ever.
is. And it come down to one of my dad's work friends.
No, he came in.
Yeah, came in and said, "Did you know your?"
She wasn't behind the bar. She was on the
Yeah,
bar.
she was on the pole.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so you was on the pole like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Did he request you?
Luckily he
Can you
did.
imagine? Oh my
That
god.
would be the
I can
imagine
imagine
now.
him sitting there in the seat like, this is
I know, it was horrific. And I thought, well, what do? Do I run away or do I just carry on? I'm making money here.
Yeah, and he's
carried
seen
on.
me
Just
now.
Carried
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
yeah. He come up to me and said, "Oh, hi, would you like a drink?" I said, "Oh my god."
Your tits out. Yeah. I'm
That sounds like a
fine.
weird thing to do to my friend's daughter, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. So that was pretty awkward. And then obviously they found out.
So did he go home and say something?
Yeah.
So he grasped on you, basically.
yeah, grasped on me, went to work and said, "Oh, did you know your daughter's
To
a
be
stripper?"
fair, if I saw that my friend's daughter, I would have to tell my friend.
Yeah, I think you would. I think they
Yeah.
would. So you
I'm
already
not-
knew
I'm
it
not-
was coming, kind of.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like usual grasses as snitches get stitches.
No, it's,
yeah, I agree. I
Like,
agree.
You was in there
Bro
too.
code, innit? It's bro code, no?
I would
Bro code, man.
100%.
No, but you was in there. So
If one of my good friends didn't know, like, daughter was doing it, and I knew he didn't know, I wouldn't be able to hold. I just nah.
Did he ask if your dad knew, or did he not? Did that not come up?
No, that didn't come up.
okay.
No.
Yeah, I think you'd have. If one of my boys and their daughter was in the strip club, it's nothing to no shade on them. I'd just be like,
But I'm gonna tell them, yeah,
oh,
It's just the respect factor.
Yeah, I think it's the
isn't
respect
it? Yeah.
aspect.
because if he
That's good.
found out and he knew that you knew and you didn't say something, that would be.
imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
So Rio was at the strip club. He asked
So
me for
what?
a
So you
drink.
was in there watching my daughter, was ya?
So did you get a private dance? Did you?
I was really shocked, to be fair, that they were so supportive of me.
Oh, really?
That's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
amazing.
think again, like in the club, it's very safe.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, after
There's no touching and all
no,
that. Yeah, yeah.
nothing at all. And after like a night's work, the security guard will walk you back to
Yeah.
your car. So it was all very
Yeah.
safe. So, but no, they were really supportive, like they are now.
And then
They
how
kinda-
did you go from, mum, dad, I'm a stripper, to mum and dad, I'm a porn star?
Well, that was hard to break it to him. I thought, well, I'm going to have to tell him because God forbid if my dad went on like
Oh man, that's
Pornhub or something and saw me, I would die.
I think I would
My
probably.
insides are
no.
cringing right now at the thought of that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
No, so they're very open family, and I've always been open with
Yeah.
them.
That's good.
So I thought like I had to break it to him.
Yeah.
And they were like, as long as you're careful, as long as you're safe. And it is probably, I think they would rather me be doing that than going out like every weekend.
Yeah. And you're not safe.
bringing guys
It's-
home.
Yeah. What you're doing is controlled, it's safe,
Yeah.
you know.
You still get that sort of scare factor
Yeah.
that something bad could happen,
Yeah.
but you could get that anywhere.
Yeah.
And you get it more so elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like you go out for a night out.
Hits in
Yeah.
that industry, innit?
Yeah.
So,
And so far, like doing what I'm doing, like it is so respected.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever been so respected by men and women doing that than I have on the outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like when I get on set, like
Like your first ever porn shoot experience.
oh
Yeah.
my
You've
God.
never done it before. What was the scene? What did you do? How did you feel?
Right, so my first scene was with a black guy, and I'd never been with one before.
Once you go black, baby, never go back.
Yeah, it was true.
It was true. It was true.
I agree. Yeah, not gonna lie. But that was so intimidating because I was like, wow, like, whew. You know, I've heard what they say about that, you know. So I got on set, and you know, it was a lot older. So he was in his 40s.
Yeah, really?
So yeah, a lot older, but he was absolutely lovely.
Was he experienced a lot of experience?
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
he'd been in the industry for such a long time. But I've never had so much fun. You know, we had a lot. We spoke for a good half an hour before we sort of got down to business, and we just had a laugh. He was like, "So, what you're comfortable with? What you're not comfortable with?" And yeah,
That put you at ease.
Do you
before
plan what
did.
you're gonna do?
kind of. Yeah, we sort of like go with the flow.
What was the scene? Was it like a hotel bedroom? Like what was the?
No, so it was literally just a bedroom at a photographer's place. So I modelled for him before, but I didn't realise that he obviously video records porn. So he got in contact with my photographer and said, like, I would really like to work with Madison.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I feel like quite popular. This is good. But he come up to me, gave me a hug and a kiss and was like, oh, it's lovely to meet you. And we sort of spoke a bit what we were going to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, just got down to it. And
Crazy.
it just come like so natural.
Yeah, that's what you wanted for your first experience, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So that kind of opened my eyes and I thought, wow, like I could do this.
Yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There have been like some times where I sort of get there and I haven't really spoken to that person.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God.
Is
right.
it a bit awkward?
Yeah, really awkward.
I'm just about to have sex with you and I haven't spoken to you yet.
Yeah.
It's just a bit eye contact, like, yeah.
Is there like someone like directing, or you just do what you got to do?
Sometimes I do the whole like just me and the person and we set up and we
Yeah.
record it, and then some would be like directed where you will have lines, you will have like certain outfits to wear and you know, but for like a whole day for probably a 45-minute clip.
Oh, really?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You must be shattered
People don't
by the
really-
time you get
it's
home.
hard. Yeah, that's
honestly,
mad.
it is
I'd be like,
horrendous and sore as well.
Yeah.
Sore,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
if they're like
What tips have you got for the soreness?
it is
While we're
literally yeah, literally just Greek yogurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just natural Greek yogurt, and it just soothes.
Well, we've got plenty of that at home because she's Greek, so...
brilliant.
That's good. I might
Yeah.
need some later.
And I just sort of sit there naked, put some of it on, and it's like,
Oh,
and
you
it just
never
soothes
thought
it.
that.
Yeah.
What do you know now about doing like porn that you didn't know before, which you wish you did going in?
I don't actually know. Like, I think all of it was just an eye opener.
Yeah.
And I'm still sort of learning the
Yeah.
tricks and the trades to it.
Did you get thrown in the deep end kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was. There was no sort of warming me up into
But
it.
how do you warm
They
somebody
gave
up
her
anyway?
a fucking black guy straight in the deep end.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Go have
that.
But how do you warm someone up to that anyway? There's
Yeah, that's
you've
mad.
got to
You just can't.
You've just got to dive in, haven't you?
yeah, it's
There's
just like
no-
you shake hands.
Did
right.
you think about the fact that you'd have to do loads of fake orgasms? Was you practicing? Did you practice some orgasms at home? Be honest.
Well, obviously doing sort of like the OnlyFans at first.
Yeah.
I kind of learnt to do it, and like the whole, I'm a squirter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For real, because normally like, I
Ah.
found out like from a couple. Normally
Okay.
like it's actually pee, right? Like from what I've
Yeah,
seen.
They
there's
can
like,
fake it,
Yeah, there's
can't
like
they?
a
Yeah.
percentage of like wee and water.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I learnt to do that myself, and I spent hours just sitting there on the bed with my legs open, you know, like
I can do this. I've
Just
got
take
it.
the
So you could
right.
actually practice it. You actually-
literally
Wow, so-
practice it, and there was just that
So
one
had you-
time. People want to see.
Yeah.
They want to see the reality.
that poor guy does not
porn.
want that video out there. Get it up.
Don't
He's
say
like-
my name. Don't say my name.
He's like, I can't put it in, but you're gonna keep it in.
They don't want to sort of see at the end you looking all nice and clean.
Yeah,
and
that's not how
they
we
want
all
to see
finish off.
makeup running down your
Yeah,
face. They
yeah,
want
yeah.
you covered in sweat.
Yeah.
You know, they want
Bit of
it
crusty
so.
cum on your face.
Yeah, they want it so real, and I love that because you know that's just
That's
how
what it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
we don't want to see porn that's just so perfect.
no. I hate like proper setup.
I can't watch it.
Commercial.
I like watching like.
That was
I like-
actually one
I
of
like
the questions.
watching
Was, do
amateur.
you think porn gives people like a false sense of
Yeah,
reality?
100%. Yeah.
So
What do you think the common misconception is?
I don't really know. Like, it's not real.
yeah,
Like, people
Yeah.
think, oh, she's really, really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like, we're not.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Because you've been doing it for hours of that day. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, fucking.
it is work. Like people think, oh, she looked like she's loving it, but in reality, it's not. Like I said, you can do like all day for like an hour clip. Not even that. Sometimes it's like half an hour. 45 minutes. And then you're stopping and starting. So you'll do one scene. So say like you do a blowjob scene.
For the pictures as well, innit?
And then you've got like all the pictures or the like promos.
Do you
sort of
enjoy
stuff.
it? Do you enjoy it? Some of it though. Obviously, yeah, it's your work. But are there times where you like really enjoying it?
Oh yeah, there'll be like guys that I do sort of have that connection, and I'm like sexually attracted to. I think, wow, this is like, this is so.
Have you
much
ever
fun.
had to shoot with somebody that you're really not attracted to, and you're really like,
Yeah.
how was it?
It was awkward. It was really awkward, but we got the scene done. You just have to stay professional. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't sort of be like, I don't find him attractive. I can't do
No, you
like
just
on a
got- you just
day-to-day
gotta do it.
basis, I wouldn't have slept with this guy. But
Yeah. The amount of people that I've worked with, I wouldn't have gone on a night out and think, I'm going to take you home
you're
tonight.
coming home.
Yeah. It is just.
Have you
it's
said,
gotta
have you
be-
said
Work
no
mode.
before?
No, never. Never said
Work
no.
mode, innit?
Never
It's
said
work,
no.
innit?
Never said
So
no.
how do you keep like
Yeah.
your
What would you say no to?
Yeah, what's the no-go?
Yeah,
that's
what
the
is the
question.
no? Where are you drawing the line?
I don't know. Like, I'm one of these people that I would give anything a go.
Yeah.
Well, what's the craziest thing someone's asked you to do then? Like either in personal life or on set?
Set.
Where you're like, what?
Probably 2 penises in my ass.
Oi. And
Yep.
did you
And I'm guessing you didn't say no then.
I did say no.
Oh, I was. So you have
yeah.
said no.
Yeah, but not on set. They were like, you know.
Oh, this was in.
Yeah, they were
Right.
like ideas that are pitched.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, just ideas. It's like, look, obviously I do set boundaries. Like,
Yeah.
there would be things that I wouldn't do if I didn't feel comfortable
Yeah.
with. Like, especially like anal scenes. Like, I really have to sort of be comfortable with someone.
Yeah, that's not
You
something.
get more.
that,
You,
No,
you get
no.
More, you get more money for anal, don't you? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the more you sort of do.
So were they offering double for 2 penises in your ass? Then?
Oh, yeah.
Double the penis, double the
not worth
money.
it.
No,
worth the money,
I've got
no.
a shoot coming up actually, and it's 5 black men.
Well, and just you.
Yeah.
Is that for your OnlyFans? Or
Yeah,
for-
so that's like director set and
But for your
everything.
OnlyFans or for something else?
For OnlyFans and for whatever they sort of do with it,
Yeah.
because we've got to always sign like release forms and
so
stuff
you
like
get,
that.
you get to use it on your OnlyFans and they get to use it on their.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they use it on any of their
You can use the
platforms
content
and
and
I
then they
can use
can.
That's
it.
cool.
Okay,
That works
that's
out well
cool.
for
Yeah.
you. You get a highly produced piece of content for your.
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
yeah.
And then there's 6 people putting it out on their platforms as well. So
Yeah.
you're getting
So it's all sort of, yeah, exactly.
How does it work with money wise? Like, do you have like a manager, like someone who represents you, or do you negotiate yourself?
No, we all like negotiate.
Yeah.
Unless like a director comes up to you and says,
So
right,
you
I'll-
negotiate yourself though the prices, or you have a manager that negotiates it?
no, I don't ever negotiate it. No.
You have a manager?
Yeah. So usually it'd be sort of, right, Madison, I would like you for this, that, and this.
Yeah.
It's going to be so and so. Sometimes I'll pay for my travel. I don't mind traveling.
Yeah.
Like if it's paid, I will travel. If it's not, I won't.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'd be like, well, we want you to do this, that, and the other. And then obviously I say whether I'm happy with it or not. And then they will come up with a price.
I'd love to see a
and-
pricing list
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
these are all the things I'm doing in the price. What does that cost?
You know, like a Chinese menu.
like a menu,
It's
like a menu. Like,
How much?
Yeah, yeah.
different options. Like,
It is, yeah. So the more you do, the more you get paid for.
so how do you keep your real life spicy, like in your sex life, from like your work?
Separating it.
How do you
basically.
separate it?
Yeah, so I've been single for 4 years because of this reason.
Scared.
I'm
Can
I'm
CC
scared for you.
Can CC and Rio be in one of your OnlyFans videos?
What?
Never, but I would love them to. I really would.
If they
That's
did,
why I'm here today.
That's
She's trying to like,
the real
She's trying to
reason.
recruit
It
us.
is. Yeah.
if they did, what would the scene look like?
It'd be incredible because we already sort of have a
Walk
connection.
us through it now. What would you do? What like so you got 2? You obviously got to remember. What would you?
I know, I've got 2.
Yeah, so-
I've got
Got
2
two of
to
us.
pick from. It'd just be. It'd definitely be me and Cece.
Rio can just watch in the corner.
Yeah,
like, yeah,
you
hi,
can just
guys.
see.
Like this, he can just sit and watch.
he won't.
I'll watch.
He'll film. He'll be like the camera.
Be angle,
We won't need a
angle man.
director.
Yeah.
No, we've got him. We'd be like,
You
right,
can come and direct.
I just like
Yeah.
live produce is fine. I can
You
so
can do all the editing.
Oh
and-
God. Yeah.
That's it now. That's the thumbnail. The thumbnail on YouTube is going to be, we're doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Madison
stay
Fox.
tuned.
No.
Working with girls.
But do you know what? That was one of my questions. What do you prefer? Girl
I-
scenes or guy scenes? What?
I prefer couples. I love doing couple scenes. And I think that's because I get the best of both worlds,
Yeah.
and there's so much more to do.
Told you, CC and Rio. And
Yeah. See, I'm trying.
pushing for it,
She's
pushing
like,
for it.
she's-
yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, we're working together. We're both like, I prefer couples.
Yeah, because they're sitting next to me. I just have to
Planting
closer.
those seeds.
Yeah, no, I do prefer couples. I like sort of the best of both.
Both
Yeah.
of both worlds, yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
your favourite porn star, though? I don't want to miss that one. Who's your favourite?
Okay, so I love all of them. Everyone I have worked with has been superb. They've been professional. Absolutely love. But my favourite is probably Andre. And I love him. And that's only because before we started, we really got to know each other. We made a few TikToks because I use TikTok as like a promoting.
Yeah.
And we sort of break the ice by doing funny sort of videos. And I tell you what, he is amazing with his hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've probably seen it on my Twitter, but it is.
I haven't clocked the name, and I'll have to go home and put the name and the face. Name and the penis together. I guess.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. But he
I'll have
has
to have
been
a
my
look.
favourite so far. I absolutely love him. It's great. Yeah. Planning to go like on holiday and make
really?
content abroad.
Oh,
and-
okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So you worked with him quite a lot then?
No, I've only worked with him once.
Okay, but you
because-
you connect like a
Yeah,
lot.
we talk sort of out of sort of the industry
Yeah.
about like when can we sort of work again but I could work with him again over and over again because we have sort of I feel like more of a connection
Yeah.
with him.
So
Because
do you have like friendships and like relationships with people from the industry, like in work?
well, I've never had a
'Cause you
relation.
have work friends, don't you? If
Yeah.
you work in Tesco, so do
Yeah.
you have work friends as well?
Yeah.
Like, can
Yeah.
you go out with go for something to drink?
Not really, because obviously because we're like me
Everyone's
and
so far
yeah, we're
out.
all just so we're all dotted around in England, and obviously everyone works, and
Yeah.
we just can't get together. But in October, I've got a collab coming with like 6 girls, and some I've met and some I haven't.
Oh, okay.
So we're all going to
See
Birmingham for the
Cece's
weekend.
face just light up. She's
It's
like,
like,
okay.
oh, more than welcome to
Can I
come.
subscribe? Can I like like so as soon as it goes
On
on, I
live.
get to watch it?
On live.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
it
can I
is.
just come and watch? I'll be behind the camera.
Well, it is going live. It's going live on TikTok with all of us.
Oh,
Well,
really?
they live stream on
Obviously-
TikTok now.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
yeah, but obviously all censored, so that'll be sort of
I
like
don't want censored.
teasing. But then on obviously OnlyFans,
Okay.
it'll be all sort of live and naughty. But some of them that I've worked
I'm
with
sorry. I
before,
thought you said live on OnlyFans.
No, she's
yeah, I am,
live on TikTok.
yeah,
live on
live on
TikTok.
TikTok,
Yeah.
Okay,
and
that's fine.
we
I
will
thought
go
you were
live.
I didn't know
sort
if
of
like
on our
OnlyFans
other
live. I was
platforms.
like, step up the game. Is because you hear like people going on about like how crazy the money is. Is it as cracked up as people would say it is in terms of the money you can make on OnlyFans?
It can be if you put a lot of effort into it. It is literally a 9 to 5 job, and you have to talk to everyone every day.
Yeah.
You have to obviously post. I post like 4 times a day.
Yeah, so it's
A
like
lot of
I think-
hours are going to the work, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's people like a lot of people that don't really understand the real reality.
No, they don't. It is a full-time job.
What is the proper downside to OnlyFans? Like that people don't really know about it in that sense.
I don't really know. There's a lot of downsides, as in people think once they get into it, they're going to start making loads of money.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
like
gonna
that.
take time.
It will take
It's a
time.
graft, isn't it? You got.
Yeah. I've only got where I have after sort of 5 years I've been doing it, and I'm only now where I want to be.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's
it
funny
is-
you say that because I always say that about my show. Like it took me 6 years to start making really good money.
Yeah.
But who's willing to do 6 years of hard work without getting paid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most people of
the sex,
skill you're most proud of.
my squatting,
Yeah, I thought you were going to say
and
that.
I
one.
have good knees. I have very good knees.
My knees
So
are
what-
terrible.
so you- so
What
you're good at
exercises do you
riding
do?
I just squat.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
even do
you're
that.
a good squatter, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do like.
I'm really
yeah.
lazy,
like-
and then
do
my
like a
knees
good
start
squat.
giving in.
Don't get me wrong, they do burn.
Yeah.
Like my kneecaps are burning, but like you just got to push through that. Fair enough every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
Yeah,
You're born-
you're
yeah,
done,
you-
yeah.
But the guy that I'm with at the minute, like, we just non-stop.
That's good.
Is
Like,
your,
that's
sorry,
how
is
it
your
should be.
sex drive? Sorry, I didn't want to Is your sex drive still high though, being a porn star?
Real high. Only
Okay.
as I'm getting older, it's
Yeah.
a lot worse. Like
Oh,
I want it
it's-
all the
I,
time.
I
I
thought it was
found that,
opposite.
yeah. I think
Crazy.
age has gotten a bit
Yeah.
crazy in my head, and I'm like, I've gone back to how I felt when I was like 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, back to the
strange,
quick
isn't
fire round. You lot are going to go off on
Sorry.
a tangent.
Sorry.
Morning sex or evening sex?
Evening.
Evening.
Yeah.
Giving or receiving?
Ooh. Receiving. I'm very submissive. But I do like giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to have that sort of naughty side of me.
Yeah.
I like to
And the power of giving,
Yeah.
the power that you get from
like the me being on top. It's like
Yeah.
I will ride you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
All right, you
You're
didn't count
begging
for
me
it.
no.
Yeah. Yeah. I just yeah.
To get your account.
Ooh. Nah, sex.
You're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Sex.
Yeah.
Straight to the
Sex.
point. Let's get straight to it.
Every position you can think of,
Yeah.
like bend me up like that pretzel. Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Anything.
What's your favourite position? That's not even in the list, but I'm putting it in there now.
The seashell.
What is
What?
that?
Right, so that is legs over it,
We
like
need a
behind
live-
my
we-
head.
We need a
Right.
live demo.
Right.
Yeah, go on.
I'm so glad I got knickers on.
Pull this out. Push it out.
Right. So it is literally like that.
Behind your head.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And it's like, I want you up here.
Like
pounding.
right in there.
Yeah,
Right in there.
Yeah.
Oi.
I
Well,
learned something new today.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna-
Seashell.
I'm glad I wore knickers today. I
CC.
don't usually.
It's all right, we'll
CC.
censor it out, don't worry.
I don't know if YouTube's going to accept that
No.
one. We'll find out.
I did
Seashell to that, boy.
I can put my legs behind
Yeah,
my
you
head,
can, you
so
can.
I'll attempt that.
But she-
Not in my tight jeans, don't
Only-
even look at me.
No,
No,
it's-
no.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I could do it in
Yeah,
tight
yeah.
jeans.
I'm not moving in these.
I wasn't even thinking about it. Lingerie or naked?
Or lingerie.
Oh.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like that sexy
Love getting
aspect
dressed
of it.
up. I
Yeah, love
That's
dressing
the
up.
tease to the nakedness as well. Isn't
It
it?
is, yeah. Or just like pull my knickers to the side,
Yeah.
grab hold of like my suspenders, and
Yeah.
pound me from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
I'm
the
getting images in my
sexy.
head right now. You're looking at me, yeah, pounding from behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, let's all just like.
Yeah.
I
Celebrity,
can see it,
You can see it.
and
Yeah?
I will have it.
celebrity crush.
Oh, see, I have some really weird ones.
He says that about mine.
Yeah, so
got some
my
wild
guilty
ones.
pleasures, like Pete Davidson.
Oh, really?
Because
Yeah,
they're quirky- they're
do you know
quirky.
what? I don't know what it is.
That's
I
a
think
strange
it's,
one.
That is a strange one.
I know. Do you know? I think it's that sort of crackhead, skinny.
I was going to
look.
say he looks like a crackhead.
Yeah, I don't, because I'm like, obviously, when you're doing porn, you get the typical, like,
Yeah.
He doesn't have anyone who looks like him. at
No,
all.
he
He's
looks.
No.
unique as hell.
He
Like,
looks like a method. Like he looks.
He
like,
looks like he's been pulled off
he's a
the
funny,
street.
a
He
very
looks like he
funny,
would
talented
smell.
method.
do you know what I think? I think it's like the mother instinct of me. Like, I feel like I have to look.
I think,
wanna
that's
look
what, I think
after-
that's why. Have you ever showed your boobs on a podcast?
No,
Is it going to be a first today?
yeah,
yeah.
Go
yeah.
for it.
But it's literally, I have to get like.
Go
See,
for
I'm wearing underwear today. Like, this is
Oh,
very
well, we're lucky
unusual.
then.
Yes.
At least we don't have to completely censor you out then.
I don't. But
Right,
we
seeing
can
as
all
Chris
see
has
it.
asked
We can
for
see
it.
it.
Ready?
The goods.
The good.
Wait.
Yeah. And they're pissed.
And
then-
then
Yeah.
Yo.
Giving
matching.
CC inspiration now. Look.
I'm already matching.
No, I mean the tattoos, more
I
tattoos.
mean, yeah,
and
more
everything.
tattoos, yeah, for sure.
This is
Yeah.
not good
Tatted,
for me.
pierced, porn star.
All right, so I'm gonna basically,
Winning.
I'm gonna censor that out with your OnlyFans link.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a
Done.
good
Yeah,
idea.
we like
See?
that.
We showed the good.
Creative,
See,
creative
see?
brain right
Good
there.
promoter
Producer,
here.
producer.
I'll give you a free link now. Sam.
OnlyFans / I'm with you. Yeah.
Wicked.
Well, so, if you weren't doing what you're doing now, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very like, I'm a sexual person. Like, I'm very open when it comes to sexual. I don't know. See, I work in a hospital already.
Still now,
Still now,
to this day.
till this day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I work for the NHS.
Are you going to go full time, or you ever thinking about going full time?
I have thought about it, but there's that. It's making that leap, isn't it? Like the money.
Yeah.
Because
So when the money's right, you'll literally.
yeah. When I'm sort of, I've kind of hit my goal a month, then yeah, that is a day. I kind of sometimes you need that like sense of like reality.
Yeah.
I think sometimes like being in the industry like messes with your head a little
Yeah.
bit.
You
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
of
come
course.
away from that.
Yeah,
and-
I need to sort of have my own sort of personal sort of
Fair enough.
life. But I'm a qualified beautician, so I think I would
Oh, are
like
you?
to have my own shop. I think once I got the money, I opened
Oh,
my
yeah.
own beauty salon, and
Yeah.
I'd love to do
Excited about moving forward. What are you most excited about?
being like worldwide. Like literally, I think I would like to be known. Sometimes people say, but it's not. fairly new host.
You've been
You've been to the parties because
Yeah.
that's where we know you from.
Yeah, that's it. Into the scene.
Yes.
Like I've been doing it for quite a while, and it started off. I met Katie through a friend, and obviously I'm very open, like I'm talkative, and she said, "Oh, have you ever thought about like going to a sex party?" She knew that obviously I do OnlyFans,
Yeah.
so she thought, "Oh, I'm going to pitch this to her and see what she thinks." And I was like, "No, I've never been," and she's like, "Come with me." So we ended up going to LB
Yes.
in London.
The boudoir, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. And do you know what? It was very intimidating at first,
Yes.
and it opened my eyes, and it did take me back a bit. I was like, wow, like, how is this so, like,
Normal.
normal?
Yeah,
Like, you're
yeah.
in a nightclub,
Yeah.
and people are just, like, having sex everywhere.
And everyone's just not judging and like-minded and that.
like,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
walking around in underwear,
And you're like, they paid for it. They ain't even getting paid.
and people are just, like, having sex everywhere.
And everyone's just...
And it did take me back a bit. I was like, wow, like, how is this so, like,
Normal.
normal?
Yeah,
Like, you're in
yeah.
a nightclub,
Yeah.
and people are just, like, having sex everywhere.
And everyone's just not judging and like-minded and that.
like
yeah,
we're
yeah.
walking around in underwear.
And you're like, they paid for it. They ain't even getting paid.
Yeah, I was like, hang on a sec.
Something not right here.
Yeah, but do you know what? Like, it has opened my eyes to like a whole new world.
Yeah.
And like meeting couples that do it
Yeah.
as well, and it's like, wow, that is like incredible, and so much fun. Everyone comes up and talks to you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nice. People, like, you walk around. You can stand there and just watch people having sex, and it's like,
And you can stand
wow.
there like stark bollock naked and nobody's going to bat an eyelid at
No,
you.
you don't get groped.
No.
Like, take me to them clubs all
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
every day,
Yeah.
and not
Yeah,
get
because people
looked
get
at.
banned if you get blacklisted and that, if you overset the mark, innit?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
not very often
that's the
it
same
happens.
as
No.
obviously in the porn
Yes, of
industry.
course.
Like, we have our own little blacklist Twitter and who to
Oh,
work
okay.
with and who not to work with. But yeah, no, I love the whole sex scene. It's just
Yeah.
like so exciting, and just to be around like-minded
Like-minded
people.
So you got any upcoming events coming up with Rotocar,
Yeah, so we are co-hosting with Penthouse on the 8th,
which we're coming to?
Yeah,
which you are
we
coming
will
to,
be-
and I can't wait.
I'm ready.